green flag back in the air on lap number 25. Wow. Binzer wants by the 24. He must have a pretty fast race car still, even though he is one lap down. Whoa, they got kind of wriggly back there. Tay Kovac was also able to come back. Oh no, there goes the 43 of Brian LaFleur, Ben Stern, Noah Cars, Anthony McCurry, Mark George involved. Timmy Pacioli, I think, has turned around. Caution is out. Yeah, there's Pacioli, Ben Stern, caution flag out. Morsehead has been making pit stops continually. His car was involved in an earlier incident. He's, I believe, still on the lead lap, but he's he's off the pace quite a bit. Cars now trying to settle their way out. Mark George, Anthony McCurry, I know were involved in that. Ben Stern definitely was. John Worry and Jacob Binzer, they were 2 lap race cars, but they were involved. And also Brian LaFleur Jr. was involved, who was running 5th at the time. Let's go back and see what happened. Well, I kind of get the feeling that the 11 car was up to speed with these other lead lap cars, and he was getting pretty sick and tired of the fact that he was getting held up from getting the lucky dog, or at least getting up on the lead lap, by John Worry. And I think maybe Ben Stern turns the 11 into the 24. I don't know. Let's find out. 24 comes up the racetrack. Yeah, Ben Stern got into the back of the 11. Mark George and Pacioli made contact. Chad Skinner was also involved in that, the 7 car. Here they all go around. Mark George got quite a bit of damage there. 2 car of Sean Galligan into the back of Matt LaFleur, but no real damage there. Boy, for almost pretty much starting that wreck, Jacob Hinzer gets through there pretty well. There's Chad Skinner. There's John Worry. Pacioli gets through. Let's see. Let's take a look at Pacioli. Did he get very much damage? I guess the answer to that is not really. He did hit the wall with his right front quarter panel after making contact there with the 7 of Chad Skinner, but I don't think it's enough to put the 5 car out of this race. And oh, Mary Cole made some contact there with Ben Stern. I don't know if you saw it, but the 00 was involved in this as well. Well, the damage obviously wasn't too bad for the 00. And speaking of Mary Cole, with that knee injury acting up before this race, obviously that 00 is working pretty much to her liking, and she's doing a great job right now, currently up in the 11th position. That's a great run right now for that car. Didn't have a great Daytona race and is looking to maybe get a good run here today. There you see in the background is our points leader, Jake Berg. Let's see what position he's running in right now. Currently 22nd, still on the lead lap. He and the car in front of him there, TJ Morsehead, they were involved in an earlier incident, and they've been making numerous pit stops. You'll see the 56 right now. He's dropping down. He'll be heading back in. They've got very badly damaged race cars, but they had good Daytona races, and they're trying to pretty much stay on the lead lap. Every car that's out in the wrecks, that they're able to miss the wrecks, that's another position, and that's more points. But I've been very impressed with this guy. He's just been so dominant today, and that's our current leader, Jacob Ward. Seems like nobody's been able to catch up to the 97, and a big plus for him has been that lap traffic downstairs on that inside line. People have had a hard time getting around the outside of those lap machines. I believe right now our top 5 looks like this. Jacob Ward is our leader. Vincent Marsh is 2nd. Dougie Shears is 3rd. 4th is Matt LaFleur. And 5th is Eric Neon. Noah Cars and Sean Galligan are your top 7. When they come around, it'll be lap number 30. Let's step aside for another commercial break. You're watching the Target 200 here on the NNSCRA Sports Channel.
Listen, have you seen this ship before?
It's very Narnian looking, isn't it?
What's going on here?
Evan, the painting.
No use to snow!
Behold our castaways, King and Queen of Narnia.
Rikishi!
Your Majesties.
They're in the Blazers ally!
You're on the dole, Treader. This is something I say from C.S. Lewis's epic masterpiece.
Aslan.
You have come far. Your adventure begins now.
Look! Travelers of Narnia, I am your guide.
You are most beautiful.
If it is a distraction for you, I can change form.
Where is the source of your trouble?
You mean a witch?
Something far more powerful than a witch. It can steal the light from this world.
How do we stop it?
That sword you carry must be laid at Aslan's table. Only then can their true power be released. You are all about to be tested.
I can make you my king, and much more.
Onward to our destiny!
What do you think is in there?
Things you can barely imagine.
The fate of Narnia depends on you.
Chronicles of Narnia, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader. Directed by Michael Apted, this December in digital 3D.
Today's race at Rockingham is brought to you by the following sponsors. Oreo, proud sponsor of Joe Swish 01's Oreo Custom Car Series, and by Target. Also brought to you by Narnia, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader, now available on DVD. And I'll tell you what, if you haven't seen it in theaters, definitely get the DVD. I mean, they did a great job on Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe, and then Disney started to not do so well when they did Prince Caspian. That's probably why they dropped it, but 20th Century Fox picked it up, got back the whole same cast, and they've done a phenomenal job. It's a great movie, and so I hope that you will get it on DVD. Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, Narnia, Prince Caspian, and now Narnia, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader. I watched it and it's incredible. It's now available on DVD in Target, Walmart, and other participating stores. Okay, so Jacob Ward is your leader. In second is going to be Vincent Marsh. I'm not sure why Jacob Hetzer is still on that outside line. He is currently one lap down, as far as I know. And the lights are out on the pace car. Oh, it's because we are on lap 30. And with 10 laps to go, it's single file restart. So this could be a big plus for Vincent Marsh. He could use this to his advantage. Doug Shears is back there fourth in this line, but he is actually running third. He's going to try and get by the lap race car of Jordan Hetzer, as we are back under the green flag. Matt LaFleur back there battling for third with Doug Shears. Can Vincent Marsh catch Jacob Ward, who has been just so dominant all this race? He's got 9 laps to do it. Oh, I heard somebody get into the wall back there. Are we under caution? There's TJ Morrishead. Oh, John Worry, the lap race car. And Pacioli may have been involved. There's Jake Berg back on pit road. I don't know, is the pace car out? I don't think so. Nope, we're still green. So that's good. Morrishead's going to come up in front of the rest of the pack. I'm not sure what a good idea that is. Matt LaFleur's going to get around. So is Noah Cars. Morrishead's heading back for pit road. Here's a good battle. Alex Ban. He's been able to move his way up into 5th. Sean Galligan now being pressured for 6th by Doug Shears. Eric Neon, who came in second in the point standings, he's back there battling as well. And Mary Cole is back there, I believe in the 13th position right now, knee injury and all. Oh, caution's out, I think. I don't know who it's for. Might be here for Brian LaFleur Jr., I'm not sure. Tay Kovac still with the same damage he's had before, that crunched up hood. Why are we under the caution? Ben Stern may have some damage. I don't know. Well, let's go find out. We're on lap 34 of 40. Well, I thought my assumption might be correct. It was Brian LaFleur Jr. off the nose of Chad Skinner. Anthony McCurry just barely made it past that 43 car. Now, the 43 of Brian LaFleur Jr. hits the inside wall. Now, I believe you're going to find out that there was another race car that was involved here. Look at the splitter picking up all the grass there. That'll cause overheating. But he slides up here. He thinks that he can carry all this momentum back up. Nope, there's Tay Kovac. And the two of them make contact, and up into the wall they go. Boy, that whole left side of that 43 car must be pancaked. Not only hitting the inside wall on the front stretch, but now the wall on the outside of turns 1 and 2. And Tay Kovac, obviously, I'm pretty sure he's going to be done for the day. That 78 car is really taking a beating. Has had that hood buckled up most of this race, and now is involved yet again. Pacioli's able to get through on the inside there. And that's what's put us under the caution here on lap number 33. So they'll come around this time, and the lights will go out on the pace car on lap 37. Looks like we're going to have a 3-lap shootout to decide it all. Let's step aside for our final commercial break. You're watching the Target 200 here at Rockingham, North Carolina, the North Carolina Speedway on the NNSCRA Sports Channel. Jacob Ward is your current leader.
17 across. Ho-ho-ba.
It's gonna be a single file shootout here at Rockingham. Jacob Ward, Vincent Marsh, Matt LaFleur, Noah Cars getting ready to finish off this race. Boy, Vincent Marsh may have made his move right where he needed to. He did not pass on the inside line. Did not pass before they got to the start-finish line. He's got the inside advantage. He's got the lead. Bided his time and found his spot. Vincent Marsh is right now in the lead. A battle for second right now between Jacob Ward, Matt LaFleur, and Noah Cars. Alex Ban is also up in there in the top 5, trying to hold off the 83 of Doug Shears. And maybe somebody's spot. No, that's smoke from an earlier incident. TJ Moorehead, they're going to come up on the lap car of Moorehead. Will he play a factor into today's race? He may head for pit road again. That car's been on and off pit road continually. And he is heading for pit road again, the 56 car. Matt LaFleur's moved into second. Third is going to Noah Cars as Jacob Ward continues to fall back in the pack. Here comes Alex Ban looking for a 3-wide battle for third. Noah Cars in the middle. Jacob Ward's up to the high side. Vincent Marsh, white flag was waved last time by. He is looming large and looking like he's going to be winning this race. Matt LaFleur, a damaged hood. He's going to come in second. Vincent Marsh. Joe Gibbs Racing goes 1-2, sweeps Daytona, and now into Rockingham. Wow, Toyota's flexing some muscle. How about that? So, Vincent Marsh is going to go to victory lane here. Time for the burnout. It's the second burnout in 2 weeks that Joe Gibbs Racing has been able to do. Alright, now that this is finished, now let's go and take a look at the finishing order for today's race. So here's the way they finish. Vincent Marsh wins. Matt LaFleur, great finish in second. Alex Ban finishes in third. Noah Cars fourth. Eric Neon in fifth. Sixth, Jacob Ward. Seventh, Doug Shears. Our pole sitter, Wyatt Johnston, finishes a very respectable eighth. Ninth will go to Philip Stiller. 10th to Sean Galligan. 11th will be Noel Stiller. 12th, picking up 30 spots in this race. From 42nd to 12th, Mary Cole. Mark George finishes 13th. Anthony Nodder in 14th. 15th is Chad Skinner. Anthony McCurry, Ben Stern, Nick Eggleston, Brian LaFleur Jr., and Patrick Scroggins round out your top 20. Let's scroll down.